I just felt it deep down in myself that this was the only way at the end of the day. And I just felt it was otherwise going to fall apart.
But we do not shut ourselves up in intellectual silos, and we don't dig trenches around our positions. There is a real engagement between members of this court. It may not look that way from the outside, but our judgments are collaborative efforts, even when our opinions are divided.
Mr. Deputy Speaker, we should take, as I said before, pride in this royal throne of kings, this sceptred isle, this earth of majesty, this seat of Mars, this other Eden demi-paradise, this fortress built for nature by herself against infection and the hand of war, this happy breed of men, this little world, this precious stone set in the silver sea, which serves it in the office of a wall or as a moat defensive to a house.
Is that together we can use scientific advances to protect our entire planet, our biosphere, against a challenge far worse, far more destructive, even than coronavirus. And by the Promethean power of our invention, we can begin to defend the Earth against the disaster of global warming.
My final message is a thank you. Thank you to all the families and parents and carers for the important work you do every single day in raising our children. And thank you to those of you working to support these families and their children too.
Well, I don't know. I think it's as fresh as the day. I saw it not that long ago myself. I don't know when you last saw it.
Just last week.
Yeah, it's, you will have a look at it and see it.
That's amazing. So, yeah. I love that you did that so incredibly specifically. Was there one specific moment or a series of moments that led up to you knowing that you wanted to be a writer?
But then the flip side of that is that if you're constantly witnessed, then you can never really, you're too frightened to slip up or let someone see you be vulnerable. So she's constantly grappling with this need for the audience to be there to validate her and also to leave her alone so she can experience things on her own.
And that the art, if it is one, perhaps it's a craft, but if there's an art to acting, it's inhabiting characters fully. So it begins with an act of empathy or understanding, and then your body has to follow.
Hello there, Benedict Cumberbatch here. I'm just saying hello today, not really as an actor or someone you might know off the telly or the Graham Norton show, but basically as a very proud member of the Gene Co.
I was, yeah, from the first season, yeah. I've never been a part of something whereby I was going to be employed for that amount of time. But certainly I knew that we were on something great just because of Maggie Smith.